All right, good evening, everybody. What's going on? We're live. Sorry it's so late. I didn't think it would be this late when I posted this morning, folks. I really didn't think it would be this late before we got started. I honestly didn't think you guys would fill these breaks up, so I love you guys for doing that. I don't want to work my Sunday night away, but I'm happy to because it gives my guys something to do when they come in Tuesday morning. So, thank you very much for the fills because we do have Bowman after this. I love artifacts. Look how centered this case is, though. Numbers. Here, we're going to adjust the camera. I never do this. I never move the camera once we're live. Look at that. This is the most off-centered case of all time. Oh, Griff. Griff, that sucks. So I missed $1,000 on 10 yards from Johnston from the Chargers. I needed him for 50. Got 40. Oh, that was an 8-legger. I missed one on that. I won the Vikings game early. I took the Vikings at a few props. Won that this morning. Lost a touchdown. I needed 2 touchdowns, though. I picked 6 last week for $8,000. That was a little tough. But I did okay today. Like I said, I won on the NFL, or on the playoffs on the baseball side, so I don't have anything going the rest of the day. I wanted to bet on Scooble, but they put Scooble's props so high it was outrageous. They set his line at 10, but put his over/under at 8.5 on strikeouts. And he's my favorite pitcher in baseball, so I try not to bet on where my fandom is involved. I try to just bet on real data. But yeah, we've had a lot of heartbreakers lately, but we're doing really good. We're so close to hitting some bangers. Anyhow, Artifacts Hockey, 2 hits per box. It's an assortment of different types of hits, though. You guys know the drill. We probably rip more Artifacts Hockey than any other product. Brandon, what's going on, brother? How are you? But we got a 10-box case, 8 packs, 4 cards per. Let's see what we get this evening to start off the 25-26 hockey season. Probably have some randoms at the end. We'll see. Just depends on what pops up there, you know. Of course, let's get focused up, though. We got Rantanen. There we go. Looking good right there. And Skarek with a clear rookie. You know what? We'll just go ahead and throw that in the top loader just in case. I'm not too hip on all of the incoming rookies. This is a set that comes out so early. There may be some rookies that people are really interested in that are not in the set, which would be in the form of a redemption, things like that. We have a relic. It's going to be Mac Chuck for the Calgary Flames to get it going. Threads of Time. Calgary. Mr. Kyle. I bet he bought them just for this, you know, being a true American that Porter is. I apologize for my fingernails, too. If you noticed that today, I was working at home while I had a contractor working in my house. I was working on both my vehicles, things like that. Oh, that's nice. I really don't like the Red Wings, but I love Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane and Alex DeBrincat. Going to Mike. Mike, congrats, buddy. This is sick. $70 out of 99 there for Kane and DeBrincat. Can't even say Kane without saying Taves. You know, that's my problem. I already got hurt with Winnipeg too, but I haven't been. My life, personally and professionally, has been a whirlwind for the last month. I don't know what's going on in the hockey world right now. But I know that I saw something that said Taves got hurt in Winnipeg. And they put an A on him right away. Colton Dock, rookie for the Blackhawks. Sam, what's up, dude? How are you, buddy? I like the look of this, though. Last year was a darker look. This is a more bright look. We got Eichel here with some red. Ruby red to $5.99. I like it. The border's like, I don't know what you call that. That rookie is numbered to $6.99. The acetate one, Which one? Is it this one? Oh, rookie. How many rookies? I got all the rookies. Oh, they all are, maybe. $9.99. Or is it all the rookies? Those will get top loaded for sure. They're in the sleeve pile. That's just the stuff I'm not, like, when I'm on camera opening packs, people have such short attention span. Some of the stuff you set off to the side for the shipping department to take care of. We got Gautier. I see what you're saying, though. We got Vasilevsky with a green to 10. No, you're good, dude. That's good. It's good that you know that, because I didn't notice that. I just set it down. Usually anything like 99 or less will top load live. Anything usually above 100 we just put in the sleeve pile, and then the shipping department has instructions to sleeve everything in the pile and top load everything that's numbered along with that. So if they're ever not doing that, you've got to let me know, because I'm the only one that can correct that. I am not hands-on with shipping anymore. I used to be once upon a time. I used to literally sell, break, ship, sort. I pack everything. I used to run the entire company all by myself in my basement. A lot of you don't know me from back then, but I used to do everything where if anyone needed anything, I could do absolutely anything for anyone. Now I can't, and now I also don't know if you're not getting the expectation level that we set here at Underground. We had a team meeting about that this week, about making sure Blue Jackets get a rookie redemption. But no, it's absolutely important that I know if anything's ever wrong or if anything's not ever up to your personal standard, because trust me, if you have a standard, Underground has a higher one. And that's not a slight to you. It's just service is what got us to the dance. I am never going to slack on the service. We slack on the profits sometimes just to make sure we provide the service. We did a free case break last week just in case Topps doesn't hold up their end of the deal. You know what I mean? So Underground, trust me, I know how that works. Joe Montaigne? No, brother. Brandon, the one thing about hockey is it's super affordable. We have people that don't even know a whole lot about hockey, but they'll try it out. Just like they'll come in the store and rip a box, because you can rip a high-end or a mid-tier to high-end hockey box for $200 to $250. You know, some boxes are below $200 you can get that are really good. So we're gonna go ahead and open the whole box here in box number 2. Underground's always for the people. Basement, I was unhinged. So if you didn't know me before I became a corporate schmuck, yeah, I wasn't unhinged. Trust me, I've always had hinges on myself. I'm not completely reckless, but I have to think more about the community now. I'm more community involved. So like I had a young lady come up to me in a parking lot on Saturday, like screamed so loud, Coach Brad, it scared me. And I literally, after we talked for a moment, I just kind of stood there and stared at her, because I didn't know what to say in the moment. I was taken back that she thought whatever she thought of me to be that excited to see me. And then see, I'm never not going to give a kid the time of day, especially in the community. So if she had anything else she wanted to say or talk about, I would have given her however much time that would have taken. But, you know, then her mom was like, all right, Aubrey, you know, we're going to go do our... They were going to cheer for Pop Warner, and we were going to soccer, and you know, it was just... So that's the thing now, like, I really do have to be mindful of that, especially a lot of the customers that come to the store, they have kids, they watch the breaks, you know, it's not... That footage still exists, so if you ever feeling like seeing a fired up Brad, you can go check it out. If people want to cancel me over that, so be it. I'm not changing who I am. I'm just being more mindful about what I say live on camera when we could have some people watching. That's all. Here we go. We got Pierre-Luc Dubois to $5.99. We will top load that, of course. Mike, I see your big message too, buddy. I'm gonna read that in a second. Luke Hughes, Korchinski already got sent back to Rockford. Is he gonna be a super bust or what? We have an orange Fantilli. He was a super monster. This is a copper, not orange. He had a monster sophomore season after he was sort of overshadowed as a rookie. That's what I do know about him. We should do a throwback basement break. So the problem is, Sam, I would agree with you. I got a contractor working in my house right now. That's been the big hang up the past couple weeks. Scheduling conflicts, saying he's going to be there, not being there. I'm real frustrated. I expressed my frustration this evening with him. But I brought my microphone and one of my cameras from home to set up in the Whatnot building next door. I'm also very frustrated with what I got going on in my Whatnot front, and that's been addressed. That's going to change, or it's going to end until we can go on Whatnot over there ourselves. But we're going to revamp our presentation over there, so now I have a lot of my equipment over there. So it is what it is. Just being, like I said, I'm transparent with you guys. I ripped an Artifacts box yesterday in store. Oh, dude, I didn't even know that. Johnston, Robertson's a stud. I love Bennington, just maybe because, you know, I don't know. I got a soft spot for Bennington. I know he's not the greatest. And that box is only $125, right? Artifacts is dollar for dollar the best box to rip. He was in the shop, but then I remember Brad grabbed the Angels and Heritage because some schmuck backed out of buying them. That was dude, I got, like, blasted. That was when I hit the Trout Super Factory. I got blasted for that, and I hate keeping my own spots. Also, Rick Nash numbered. That's what's up. Oh, it is what it is, dude. Here we go. Here we go. It is what it is. I'm not complaining about anything. We have a Devils rookie redemption. That is going to go to my man, Greg. Just been, you know, not smooth sailing. Because he's always done by 5, so, you know, I thought I was going to be able to spend time with my family this evening. My wife wasn't feeling good this morning. I thought it was going to work out perfect. I thought, you know, boom, she could lay down. I'll watch the kids all day. When he leaves, I'll hop over here. I'll do these breaks. Then we can hang out and watch a movie this evening or whatever. It never works out how you want it to. Clayton Keller, arm to 25, too. It doesn't say what it is. It just says it's 18 out of 25 for the hockey club. So it is what it is. I mean, this is what I tell people on everything in life. Like, no matter how bad it is, and there's nothing that bad about what's going on with me right now. It's just very inconvenient, very frustrating. It can only... You're feeling down about whatever it is. No matter what it is, it's only going to last so long. It's going to go away. You're going to move on. No, I'm not saying that when I was in a spot much less than where I am now, I didn't have the same, like, irritations, the same annoyances, the same feelings, you know, so it's, you gotta ground yourself at some point. Like, hey, life's pretty good, even though it sucks right now. Like, my life is way better than it was 10 years ago, things like that. Like, we'll get through it. It'll happen. Like, stay patient, control everything you can control, but the things you can't control, let them go, because that's what drives you nuts. Like, I wish I knew how to do tile right now, because I would just be throwing tiles in right now. I worked industrial construction for a long part of my life. Steel, gigantic things, $1 million crane lifts, or $1 million crane lifts, things like that. I never worked in houses before. Marco Casper, the Red Wings stay hot, Mike. The Red Wings stay hot. Marco Casper autograph. And you know, so while that guy was working there today, I was working on filling these breaks up, trying to get you guys hooked oil in my cars, doing anything I could to stay busy. Backlund for the Flames to $5.99. So, you know, there's always something to do. It's just when it's business time, when it's business hours, I want to be focused on doing my underground thing. I don't want to have to be sitting in my living room watching a contractor work while I'm sort of half-assing it because I'm not where I need to be. I'm much more efficient right here than I am from my living room. But, you know, you get as much done as you can. Five-year medal? Is there really a medal? That's what's up. Right now, that kid's a character, man. I hope he's doing okay. My goodness. He was kind of like a train wreck at times. I know he really, like, you know, I'm not going to put his business out there, but you know what I mean. I wish that kid nothing but the best, but I don't really know him, you know. Man, there used to be some real funny karaoke videos popping up on my Facebook every single night. We move into box number 3. here in Artifacts Hockey. 2025-26 hockey is about to kick off, too. Who's excited for that? I know I am. Alright, folks, here we go. Tyler Bertuzzi. We get a wild card. We'll randomize this to everyone at the end of the break. This video's cracked. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A wild card redemption. We'll just set that up there. I knew there was going to be some randoms taking place in this one. Lafreniere. Stamkos. Ooh, gold Arum. I wonder if this is the normal one. This looks, yeah. So this is the redemption. The Arum redemption. I don't know how many there are, but the bounty, Upper Deck and their bounties. This goes to the Kings and Drew Downey. Tavo. We got a Mark Stone relic for Vegas. The Golden Knights. I promise my hands are clean. I really feel bad. I got here and realized I didn't have a nail brush here. And there's nothing open on Main Street on a Sunday. For maybe the bars. The bars might be open. But I don't even think I could run down to the dollar store and get that taken care of. Who do we have here? Drake Batherson on the history lesson autograph. That's pretty neat. A little different look here. Drake Batherson. But just know I do feel bad about it. But my hands are beyond clean. Just under the nails, it's showing a little wear right now. Which ones, Brandon? The redemption. So, like, the NHL rules are a little bit different than baseball. They cannot make a rookie card of a skater, even if he's made a roster, until he's put a blade on the ice in an NHL game. This set always comes out before the season starts. So, like, they give every team their own specific redemption. For the rookies we don't know about that might blow up. And then they announced anything that doesn't say a specific player, it gets announced a little bit down the road once the season gets rolling. We got Adam Graves there. I'm just putting it. Stützle for Ottawa. Fox, Zary, Lee, Pedersen. That's Slavin, Natchez, Peralt. What is this? Rose gold to 15. Jake Sanderson for Ottawa. Congratulations. And then outside of the actual redemptions, there's like these Arum things. Upper Deck across like every different sets they do these bounties, and you can go to upperdeckbounty.com and kind of look into that, and it's pretty neat. If you like the first one they need in a specific set, you're going to get some extras. Sometimes they do like auto sets, all types of crazy stuff, or they'll like break it down. The first one wins this, the next couple get this, the next few get this, things like that. I've never attempted one. You know, I've just been chasing Bedard cards for the last 3 years, really. Kyle, what's up, dude? Here, so we're just gonna rip the whole box open. Should have turned that air on in the store. I didn't check. I don't know how hot it is right now. Maybe I should just open my window. Feels stuffy in here. I'm gonna have to leave here and go to my sister's house to take a shower because my bed. Very inconvenient. Luckily, she works out of town most of the time, so it's not like I gotta really bug her or anything. Because that would be, I would just go to the gym at that point. Okay, we're showering at the gym. Here we go, box another one. No, this one's lime green to 125. Connor Zary with a little less rare, but Calgary. Calgary getting one there. Batherson. We get a rookie to 9.99. It's Neiman? Always for no reason. Oh yeah, they did. They crushed it last time. Middlestat for Boston, the 5.99. Ooh, what is this? This should be a 101 without even looking. It's not. It's numbered to 99. Platinum Sparkle. My goodness, that looks nice. Zach Hyman for the Oilers to 99. The Platinum Sparkle. 60 out of 99 for Edmonton. Stutzla. Another wild card. Got a blue and a green. I don't know if they're... they do have different card numbers. Just redemption numbers. We'll random these off at the end, though. Wild cards all get done at once. We just have multiple winners. But we'll see. Ooh, what do we have here? We have Antiquity, Artemi Panarin. Rangers. Saw that new look coming up. Like, what is that? We got Pasta for the Bruins. What are the wild card ones typically? Rookies. They're rookies. They just usually save those for like the best. They'll also be like, they'll have like rookie redemption. It'll be like rookie redemption number 1. Like Connor Bedard was number 1 a few years ago. You know, that too. Right. But yeah, it's going to be a rookie. This is just one of these weird sets that, like, it bangs for rookie redemptions, and then, like this, you get 6 stuff of, like, current players and legends. Eriksson Ek, 35 out of 35 for Minnesota on the 3-color dual relic. You'll hit legend stuff, like, you can just hit crazy stuff out of artifacts for the price point. It's a really good, like, we've hit Wayne Gretzky auto out of artifacts. It's the only Wayne Gretzky auto I've ever pulled came out of Artifacts Hockey. Like, it's a great set for the $1 that you spend, that it costs. Like, it's the best bang for your buck in hockey, period. I would buy this over, like, flagship, like Series 1, Series 2, stuff like that. But I'm not the biggest Young Gun guy. Like, I mean, I get the ones of the people I want, but Young Guns are where, you know, you could get big money, etc. But, like, this box is infinitely more fun to open than a flagship hockey box where there aren't any hits. You're just looking for Young Guns. We move into box number 5, though. This will be the halfway point at the conclusion of this box. But the wild cards are just not assigned to a team right now, so they get random to everyone. Now, if you were breaking this product after all the redemptions got announced, then you could award them where they go. I don't think we've ever broke this product after that's happened, though. Alright, we got Adam Fox to $5.99. Looks like there's like a lot of red. Maybe just the first 2. Coco rookie to $5.99. Kraken. They're pretty awful, so I don't know if he's any good. We do a lot of betting against Seattle around here. This is gold. It's a rookie. It's numbered to 50. It's yellow. Luca Cagnoni to 50 for the Sharks. Bo Horvat. We got Rory Kierans to $5.99 for Calgary. Neighbors, Shifley, Granlund, Kopp, Panarin. Aram Redemption. And William Eklund for the Sharks with a napkin jersey. San Jose hot in this box. What is this? What is this? There we go. Here's the big banger right here. Rookie Relic Redemption Autograph. So this will be whoever they determine to be the number 4 rookie. This will be a gold auto jersey relic. This will be a big hit. And this is going to be the top prize for the random as of now. So that will get random to everyone. But this is the type of stuff here. Autograph Rookie Relic Redemption. This is... If this was number 1, like, this would be huge for whoever ends up being, like, the top rookie. Bang! Sometimes the top rookie, performance-wise, could be number 3 or number 4 or number 2. You never know. You just kind of got to wait until they make the announcement. But if you're a top 5, if you get 1 through 5, it's usually a good thing. Sometimes they run to, like, 20. I think we've seen, like, 16, 17, 18, something like that. It does run pretty long sometimes, but top 5, banger. Banger for someone, and we'll figure it out at the end of this one. Everyone has a chance at it. They're like finest mystery redemptions in baseball. I'm working on box number 6 here. We have Robert Thomas. He's real smooth. At least that's what I heard in the late 90s, early 2000s. Tyler Bertuzzi to $5.99 for the Blackhawks. We get Pedersen to 25, purple rookie. Nice. Vancouver, congrats. That one almost snuck by me. It doesn't. It looks almost black. Like the purple has no sparkle, so it doesn't really stand out. And we get a Kings rookie redemption. So see, they have team-specific ones as well, Sam. We're like, we don't have to worry about this. The Kings will get it, and that'll end up being whoever their top rookie is. We have another antiquity. It's Bedard for the Blackhawks. It's be a third-year Bedard card already. Third-year Bedard card. Man, who knew? Casey Middlestat to $2.99 on the dual jersey napkin for the Bruins. Boston gets in on the action. We got another color here. Oh, Shesterkin. This is purple. This is 3 colors. This is numbered 15 out of 15 for the Rangers. New York, congratulations. Scooble's a stud. How many strikeouts does he have? I didn't have the balls to bet on his strikeouts. I know he had 2 after the first. But he always ends strong. 1-0 Seattle, that's tough. That's the worst part about the Tigers. You never know if their offense is going to show up or not. But he's my favorite pitcher, hands down, in all of baseball. Polanco got him. Lane Thomas got him last year in the playoffs and knocked the Tigers out after he was just dealing. But he's a real pitcher, and his manager will actually let him pitch when he's in trouble. Like, all these managers now are so scared of letting a batter see a pitcher more than once, especially in the pen. We gotta go to the pen. It's a different look. Like, Tarek Skubal's a man amongst boys. Like, hands down, I couldn't even tell you who's my second favorite pitcher to watch. It's Skubal. Shota's my third. I forget who my second guy is. I'm drawing a blank right now. Shota's one of my favorite pitchers to watch, too, for the opposite reason. He doesn't throw hard, and he does really well. Why am I drawing... How do you forget who your second favorite pitcher is? I just know it's not Paul Skeens, and he's the only super dominant pitcher I can think of. But he's not my guy. And I want to say it's another lefty, too. And then Logan Webb's in my top 5, too. Logan Webb's a stud. It's another... Oh, Garrett Crochet. 100%. My second favorite pitcher to watch throw a baseball. Him and Scooble are just absolute animals. 5K so far? Yeah. I didn't touch it. He didn't do very well against Seattle this year. It's not Skeens, Mike. Sorry. Sorry to the Pirates people. He's good and all. I'm not a Skeens guy. He's in the division. He's too close. Yeah, my top 3 pitchers all lefties. Scooble, Crochet, and Shota. Then I don't even know who we go at 4. Cole Perfetti to 125 for the Jets. Four, I probably got to go with Matt Strahm just because he's a super nice dude. And we've opened cards together, you know. I did love Yu Darvish as a Cub. I loved him as a Ranger, too. I mean, the guy was a monster. Joaquin Kimmel to 99 on Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler? What? It's certainly a name. Bubba Chandler. Another wild card. Got an Aram. It's pasta for the Bruins. 4 might be Cade Horton right now. I'm so bummed he's hurt, and I'm out of Oklahoma. I'm glad he's here. He struggled a little bit out of the gate. He's been really good since the All-Star break. He's been fun to watch. But that's a homer, that's a homer pick. Strider was really fun to watch. He's just struggled really bad this year after his injuries. I think we have an autograph coming up. It is J.J. Paterka for Buffalo. So that Red Skeens real fast. Wrong division for me. Red Ink Skeens, dude. I know 3 people that got Red Ink Skeens from me. Isn't that crazy? 3 of the Heritage High Number Red Ink Skeens came from Underground. And there's only, what, 73, 70 something of them? And that's like a grail card. I wouldn't keep any picture, though. Even though he might be a smart hold. I'm not holding pictures. And we are down to 3. And like I said, we have 4 random winners. Chris Sale's probably in my top 5. Sam, you know more than anyone how much I actually really love Chris Sale. I was defending him when he was cutting up jerseys on the South Side. I was defending him when he was beating up shit in the clubhouse in Boston. And I didn't have to defend him when he went and won the Cy Young in the National League last year and told everybody. You know what I mean? You guys can do the sign language. Chris Sale, what a dude. You forget about him because the Braves were just so bad this year. But yeah, I love Chris Sale. They make any Penguin? Oh no, Mike. Let's see. Moyo Garcia, what's up? What's up? Oh yeah, love Chris Sale. Love Chris Sale. Love Blake Snell. There's a lot of guys I like. Huge Blake Snell guy, huge Sean Manaea guy because he's local, huge Chad Patrick guy who's on the Brewers, which are the enemy right now. Any more hockey or full case breaks of? Yeah, we'll probably post more artifacts on Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. So, like, I'm technically, Underground's closed today. I didn't even come here until after we would have normally closed anyway. Underground's closed tomorrow, but I got to come in and do a special favor for a customer who needs a box for a kid before a holiday or a birthday or something. So I'm always in here. It just depends. I'm also supposed to be a family man and do things with my family too. So I might post some new things in the morning. We'll see. It just depends how difficult the morning is to get people to school, whatever my contractor guy's doing. Tomorrow or Tuesday, I would expect more artifacts, though. This is one of our favorite sets for sure, year in and year out. We have Anton Lundell to 125. Shen Bouchard to 599 for the Oilers. I like the look of this issue too. We got another beautiful 99. It's Gremlin. These are tremendous looking, and they're numbered to 99. That one goes to Dallas. Luke Dubois, Bruins, rookie redemption. Don't have to randomize that. I gotta get some more sleeves open here. Sorry, I stockpiled supplies in here knowing I was on my own tonight. So I gotta make sure I don't topple anything over. You know, we had a couple breaks to go through. Upside down. What's happening right now? How many upside down sleeves did they put? Oh, this is annoying. Oh boy. We got unorganized penny sleeves coming up. Who knows what direction they'll be facing. CJ Carr will be in Bowman U. I don't know. Did they they had to have posted the checklist because they did the pre-sale. They've already sold it to us, so I know they pre-sold it to the public. Like they pre-sold basketball to the public on Friday. They haven't offered that to us yet, so I expect them to offer us the new basketball tomorrow or Tuesday, because we're supposed to have a big like nationwide tops party on the 25th, and that's supposed to come out on the 23rd. Stutzla with the Arum. Batherson. We have Brock Faber with the Remnants relic for the Wild. But I hope he is. He's starting to turn it on. And as long as A&M and Miami keep winning, it's going to just look better and better and better for the Irish, whose defense has been atrocious out of the gate, and they still lost to both of those schools by next to nothing. Bouchard with an Autofax autograph for the Oilers. And there's been some good teams as well that have just been not very, or some expected to be good teams, not very good. I lost $1 bazillion because Iowa State couldn't win a football game. But I didn't know they lost their defensive backs. That's neither here nor there. Cagnoni wins that ball. I think it's on Halloween, Sam. It's one of the next things I need to get on the site. I put Dune Chrome into the website today because that's the next actual like release. I'm trying to get all the products up on the site, but I know I need to get update up. But in our portal, update says it's coming out on the 15th, but I heard it's coming out on the 29th. Like I need my official Fanatics portal to get updated. I don't know. But we're gonna have a ton of Bowman football. We bought everything we could last year. Like we buy everything we can to make sure that we get enough product. We're not one of those places just gonna sit on the sideline and go, "We only got one case, sorry guys," because I know there's a lot of shops that tell their customers that, like, "Oh, we didn't get enough of it." Well, why not? Because you didn't want to buy it at the higher price. I didn't want to buy it at the higher price either, but I figured out a way to make it work. Like, I got somebody telling me they got SpongeBob for cheaper. Like, please go get that SpongeBob for cheaper. And when they run out of that SpongeBob for cheaper, we're still going to have it. I love it. We're keeping the SpongeBob stocked up because it's a blast. Sorry if we're $25 more a box. But when they release some more awesome entertainment stuff, we're going to get a bunch of product because we bought a bunch of product. It's just how the new era of cards works behind the scenes. Let's go to two remaining. We have Matt Boldy to $5.99. Carlson, Logan Cooley to $5.99. Ooh, orange rookie Snuggerud, Jimmy Snuggerud to to 75. I might have over exaggerated that a little bit for St. Louis. But yeah, Bowman's coming, basketball's coming, updates coming. So we're gonna get some more affordable sports products across all the SKUs there. You know, with the Bowman being pretty reasonable. The flagship basketball should be pretty reasonable. It's going to come in a hobby, a jumbo, you know, like your Series 1, your Series 2, but that's going to be a licensed basketball release. And then football's right around the corner. We got rookies, another clear. We got Tyler Clevin for Ottawa. We had a clear in the very first box. Here's another one here. Bias didn't strike out. That's funny. But there should be a checklist, Sam. That's all I'm saying. You can probably pop on Topps.com and see what they got going on. I haven't looked. They don't put the checklist in our portal with our orders. But I know if they sold it pre-sale, they actually post. They're not like Panini. They'll give you a checklist with their pre-sale post. Sometimes Panini won't even have a checklist for you on release day. Makes it really hard. Nico Heischer to 199 for the Devils. All right, last little bit here in box number 9. More Boldy. We got Bedard for the Blackhawks with a jersey relic. But yeah, that, I'm just, you know, if you want an answer, I'm sure it's out there. And Sean Monahan to end it. We have one more box, and then we are going to have to do a random. As of now, we're going to have top 4 winning. But we could add to that. We won't subtract, of course, but we may add to it before we're done here. Jump into the last box, looking for a showstopper, though. So I haven't really been updating the hit stand. Just been looking for the showstoppers. Here we go. We have another wild card. Like I said, we could add to it. We have 3 of these blue wild cards. Those are going to be 4, 5, and 6. Or, sorry, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to flip these sleeves over, too. Apparently, the spun around ones have all exhausted themselves. So now we're back to these. Or back to normal, I should say. Hang on. Here we are. Morgan Frost, Carlson. We have Dalibor Dvorsky for the Blues. Aram rookie. Tippett Hughes. We got Keandre Miller with a dual gold material to 299. Rangers had a couple of them tonight. What do we got? We get an autograph to end it. Protas for the Caps. Washington, Mr. McKeon gets an autograph. Just toss it up there, you know, a little autograph never hurt anybody. Is it a rookie? It was. Sorry. Almost skipped a rookie there. Malkin, Drysdale, Trottier. Could be Trottier. With the kid with the name spelled just like that. It was Trottier, though. He lost the French. He lost the French in it, you know. I don't make the rules. I just try to follow them, I guess. Morgan Frost to 50 on the yellow. Little bit left here, and then I got to pull up a random.org to get ready for that. Let's see. 2 cards. AHL Chinsky and Keandre Miller. So that's our first foray into Artifacts hockey this year. You get random.org cooking real quick. And then we'll get this redemption situation sorted out. We're going to have 5 winners, so out of 32 of you, 5 are going to end up with an extra card. It's never a bad thing. Giveaway, what is this? $14.98. Mystery redemptions, top 5 win. 4 green, 3 blues. There. That's very explanatory. Number 4 is first, green is second, 3 blues. Oh, jeez, I messed it all up. 4 first, green second, 3 blues. So here we go. We're going to take everybody. If you have multiple teams, you get multiple chances. 32, 4 or more times. Good luck, everybody. 8 times. The top 5 win. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Willoughby, Loud, Sandifer, Van Schooneveld, and Varela. I don't know, Mike. Is that double L-Y? Are you like super Hispanic, my friend? I can make the Y sound. I can't roll R's though. That's where I'm done. But we do have a link. I will put it in the chat for anyone who doesn't watch this live. This is the results of the random. And then just gonna scroll up here. Willoughby gets rookie auto redemption number 4 after he failed to find any Pirates today, or Penguins, Pittsburgh, you know, same thing. Loud gets the green wild card, and then the rest of you will get blue wild cards. I'm a quarter Mexican, but it's pronounced as an L. You should double it up, dude. Make it 50%, like them 2 L's, man. Call it a Y. It's your name, brother. You say it how you want. Sandifer. I hope I'm saying that right. Ms. Linda. What else do we have here? The Van Man. Sorry, I'm just getting post-it notes on these. Otherwise, shipping will ask me about these later. And Mike. And then we'll do a recap if you're still here. I will run through everything we hit today, guys and girls. There are some ladies in the break. Alright, let's pop it back over here. Hello. Hey, hi. I'm Brad. So like the results showed, Willoughby gets the number 4, the big banger of redemptions. Mr. Loud gets the green, and then the 3 blues. Mike, Linda, and Andrew get the 3 blues. That handles the unknown mystery portion of the break. And then as far as the hits portion of the break, we did have a lot of stuff top loaded up this evening. A whole stack of numbered cards too to get top loaded yet as well. So don't you guys worry about that. My team will take care of it. We had an autograph for the Capitals of Protas, Vasilevsky to 10, Kachuk relic, Frost to 50, Keandre Miller, Dvorsky Aram redemption, Bedard relic, Heischer to 199 with a dual relic, Clear Clevin, Peralt Aram, Snuggerud to 75 on the copper, Edmonton auto Evan Bouchard, Brock Faber relic, Stutzla Aram, Bruins redemption, Granlund to 99, JJ Paterka auto for the Sabres, Matthew Wood dual relic for Nashville, Pasta Aram, Kimmel to 99, Perfetti to 125, Shesterkin with the nasty dual relic to 15, Middlestat double napkin, Antiquity Bedard, Kings rookie redemption, Pedersen, Eklund, Panarin Aram, Cagnoni to 50, Eriksson Ek with the triple color dual relic to 35, Pasta, an antiquity of Panarin, the Breadman. We had Hyman to 99, Zary, Drew Doughty, Sanderson with the rose gold to 15 for Ottawa. They also got some ink here with Drake Batherson, Mark Stone relic, Marco Casper for the Red Wings, John Tavares for the Islanders, Aram Keller to 25, not a redemption. Jersey Devils rookie redemption, Fantilli to 75 with a Blue Jackets rookie redemption, Eichel, dual relic of Kane and the Brinket, and a Skarek clear rookie for the Islanders. Thanks a bunch, everybody. We'll be right back with Bowman Chrome Baseball. So